So welcome again, everyone, to this is the Konko Church of San Francisco, and I'm your MC today. I'm Reverend Joanne Tolosa, head minister here, and welcome to the Sound of Kibi concert. Today, in commemoration of our church's 90th anniversary, we are holding this Kibigaku concert, a cultural tradition of the Konko faith. Please enjoy the world of sounds woven by traditional Japanese instruments and the elegant world of Kibi dancing with the tune of Kibigaku. The first song is Water Depends on the Container. For those of you not familiar with the church, you might be curious about our altars. So the center altar is our altar for our divine parent of the universe, Tenchikai no Kami, and you see a lot of offerings there. We haven't completed all the offerings. We'll be having fruits and vegetables tomorrow morning, things that are fresh for our anniversary tomorrow morning. And then to your left, this is our ancestral altar. So we also pray towards our ancestors for their protection and guidance and for their eternal peace and happiness. And to the right, there's a desk there, and that's for our spiritual counseling, where we do face-to-face spiritual counseling with people. You could be of any faith or of have no faith that you identify with. We're here to listen to your hearts. So whatever you want to talk about, things that you're happy about, things that you're worried about or troubling you, you can feel free to come talk to a minister up there. And we try to help you to connect more with our divine parent, as well as try to think things in a broader perspective versus just an individual self-centered or human-centered thinking. So realizing our place in the universe and that we're all interconnected. So does anyone have any questions about the faith before we start the program? Okay, well now I think our musicians are ready to perform. So we'll begin with Water Depends on the Container. Thank you. So how was that Kibi Mai dance? Would you say it was in harmony with the Kibigaku music? Kibigaku was born in the area around the sacred grounds of the Konko faith in Okayama, Japan, on the island of Honshu, about 150 years ago, and continues to be handed down within the Konko faith to this day. The first song performed was Kibigaku, Water Depends on the Shape of water depends on the container. This song was written by the Empress Dowager Meiji, who was known as the Mother of Japan for her devotion to the education of girls in Japan. Water can change into any shape depending on the container, and people change for better or worse depending on who they meet. This song expresses Empress Dowager Meiji's desire for girls to meet good friends and pursue a path of learning. Next, you will listen to the performance of ceremonial music, Chuseigaku. Chuseigaku is music created for the Konko faith ceremonies based on Japan's world-famous traditional performing art, Gagaku. Now we would like you to listen to one of the pieces that is played when the officiants process to the sacred altar. Number 15. This will be performed after Netori number 11, which is a song created by tuning. Thank you. So Netori number 11. Okay, so you just heard Gaku number 17. So now let me introduce you to the musicians and their instruments. The first instrument is the sho, and this is Yama. The sho is made in the shape of, they say, the phoenix, resting its wings. It is a musical instrument made by bundling 17 thin pieces of bamboo, which is unusual for a wind instrument and mainly plays chords. Next, we would like to introduce an instrument called the koto, and this is Reverend Kazuko Ota. It is one of the most famous Japanese musical instruments and heavy. There are many kinds of koto, but Kibi uses a very common 13-string koto. Now let's listen to the small piece for sho and koto, Sugaki Third. It's a very short, quiet, and beautiful song. So please listen. Next, we would like to introduce you to Reverend Eiji Kawano and the musical instrument called hichiriki. Hichiriki is a very small musical instrument made of bamboo. However, the size of the reed is very large compared to the size of the instrument, and although it is a small instrument, it can produce a large sound. Lastly, we would like to introduce Reverend Kanemitsu Matsui and the instrument called the ryuteki. Ryuteki is also made mainly of bamboo. Since ancient times, Japanese people said that sho represents the light that shines from the sky. Hichiriki represents the voices of people living, and ryuteki represents the dragon that connects heaven and earth. Japanese people have been trying to express the universe by playing these three instruments at the same time. The next piece is Gaku's Hohei, performed by the sho, hichiriki, and ryuteki. Please listen to this special version. Just heard the song Hohei, and next we will listen to two songs in a row, Chuseigaku Spring and Etenraku Fantasia, composed by Gagaku master Hideki Togi. Both songs are based on the most famous song Etenraku in Gagaku. Please enjoy both songs in succession, the classical Chuseigaku Spring and the modern Etenraku Fantasia. I don't know about you, but that really evokes some poignancy. Oh, it was so beautiful. So next, please enjoy the Keeping My Mount Kamiji. Ise Jingu is also known as the spiritual hometown of the Japanese people. Nearby is the sacred mountain where it hides, called Mount Kamiji. This song describes the scenery of Ise that can be seen from there. In the song, the dancers express the river that flows through the shrine and the maiko who dances and strums the koto in the shrine town. So please look forward to it. Now please enjoy the last song of the first part of this concert, Kibi My Mount Kamiji. So how many people have been to Japan? Wow, okay, that's a lot. And how many of you been to Ise Shrine, the famous Ise Shrine? Oh, nice. I've never been to Mount Kamiji, not knowingly. I don't know. I'm sorry, we need a little more time for the Kibi My dance song. We get transported to the Ise. So in place of that, we're going to be listening to Amazing Grace. And okay, so Amazing Grace. This is the version, may sound a little different because we're using Japanese musical instruments. Yeah. There's going to be 5 Kibi My dances in all, and it's very their movements are so slow and accurate, and we're not doing it, we don't know how many muscles it takes to do these movements, and so this is a really rigorous training to do 5 dances. Tomorrow's service, their offer for Divine Parent Kami just 1 dance during the service. But here, this is really a workout. And they do it so beautifully and gracefully. And besides the costumes, they take time to put on as well. Thank you for your patience. So actually, rather than split up, the Kibi My Dance was going to be in two parts, the first section and the second section. We're going to let you have your 20-minute break now. How's that? And then they'll be ready to go when you come back. So we will have a 20-minute break for now. Thank you.